Hey peeps, this video has been brought to you by Kingdom Hearts Amino. If you haven't heard about Kingdom Hearts Amino, where have you been? It's a sweet app that allows you to connect to other Kingdom Hearts fans, and you can go into chat rooms, share art, post your favorite theories, and engage in quizzes. The best part that it's free and it's toxic free, and I'm there as well. I want to see you guys put some cool stuff on Amino, so how about you get started with posting some of your top 5 things you are looking forward to most in Kingdom Hearts 3. I'll be sure to check them out and shout out the one that I like the most. I'll create a post on my wall and shout out the best one I see there in an upcoming video. Hope to see some really good ones there. Use this link in the description box to get started with Amino. Now let's get into today's video. What is up people, HMK here once again with another theory-ish speculating video on one thing that I had a couple of cool ideas floating around and talking with you guys over on Twitter and stuff like that, and it's the rage form that we saw in the final battle trailer. Now this is this is a doozy because I mean, like, Sora has been angry before in the Kingdom Hearts series, but to the point where he's gonna get a rage form. The darkest thing we've seen Sora tap into is definitely anti-form in Kingdom Hearts 2 when you abuse the drive forms too much, but this rage form sounds like it's a completely different beast, and if I'm thinking what Square Enix and Disney is, you know, putting down, then I'll be a very happy camper. But this all in all is very interesting, and I just wanted to share my thoughts and let you guys know what I think this could mean in terms of story and in terms of gameplay. And of course, if you have anything to add or anything to ask about and start the conversation in the comment section below, leave it in the comment section below, and be sure to like, favorite, share, most importantly, subscribe to HMK for more Kingdom Hearts content. So let's get right into it. This rage form is definitely a situation command because that's how we are rolling in Kingdom Hearts 3, which I feel is really good give and take from the reaction commands that we had in Kingdom Hearts 2. But situation commands are very cool. But this rage form is definitely not something that I would feel is attributed to a Keyblade, because we see Sora here with the frozen Keyblade, and we do know and we saw from the previous trailers and snippets that the frozen Keyblade transforms into 2 Keyblade transformations. You know, some of them have 2, some of them have 1, but this one stacks into the green form, which goes into Blizzard Claws and then goes into Blizzard Blades. So we can take that away, that rage form is not limited to a Keyblade, unlike second form, which is limited only to the Kingdom Key. Now here are a couple of functions that I think could play out into rage form. One, it could be a payback function, in which Sora, when he sustains too much damage or he gets hit too many times, rage form shows up, and then you're able to use it to, you know, pay back the enemy that you're attacking or is attacking you too much. That way, it could grant you the power to beat an enemy that you're having trouble with in Kingdom Hearts 3, and I'm pretty sure that there might be a give or take if that's the case, where it will take away some of your abilities, but it'll give you a grand amount of power to go against a certain enemy. My second thought is that it could be an abuse function, similar to how we saw in Kingdom Hearts 2, where if you spam situation commands or Keyblade transformations way too much, rage form shows up as your situation command, and if that happens, then it blocks all other incoming situation commands, including spells, drive forms, limits, all that good jazz. It'll block all of them until you use it or until it goes away, which can put you in a tough spot because situation commands in Kingdom Hearts 3 are very invaluable. And maybe if Square Enix and Disney wants to take it really far, maybe rage form, if you abuse the form or the situation commands too much, rage form will be the only thing that shows up until you use it, and then you can start getting your other situation commands back. But that's just a possibility I think that's in my head. And lastly, as a gameplay function, I feel it could be a rage function. And what I mean by that, it's going to be very similar, but not all the way just like a payback function, but to the point where Sora will have an invisible rage meter, just like certain bosses in past Kingdom Hearts games, that will be spread across Sora's time in the game and not just specific battles or instances. And of course, when the rage meter fills up, then you have access to rage form. In that case, it will be something that will be very valuable to use and not something potentially detrimental like the past 2 ideas. Now let's talk about the story possibilities of what this rage form could be. Off the bat, it could easily be a new form of Sora's anti-form, in which Sora channels the rage and stuff like that, because I feel that in this game he's going to be dealing with a bigger range of emotions aside from his cheery self. He's going to be sad, he's going to be angry, hence rage form, and that could be the story idea going into Kingdom Hearts 3, and then he's going to have to learn how to deal with that within the game. Maybe a little like how God of War did it, but I'm just spitballing here. Now, the second story possibility, which has me super hyped, and I'm like, come on, please, Square Disney, come on, throw your boy a bone, is that Sora could be channeling Roxas during Rage form. Because of all the other hearts connected to Sora within his heart, Roxas is definitely the one that gets the most angry, the most emotional, and stuff like that. And Rage form could be something that Sora could be channeling his boy Roxas, especially since we saw in the previous trailer that he said that when you're not strong enough, someone will always be there to make up the difference. So if Sora were to channel Roxas and gain his moveset and potentially 2 Keyblades, yo, I would be such a happy camper. Let's go, Square Enix, please. Another possibility is that Sora could be channeling some aspect from the Lingering Will, because of course that's Rage Awakened. As we do know, the Lingering Will play a role in Kingdom Hearts 3. And then lastly, it could easily be Sora potentially channeling the darkness for the first time ever in a bigger degree, aside from what we saw in Dream Drop Distance with Dark Splitter and all that stuff, blah blah blah. But Sora could be channeling the darkness, as we do see Xemnas and Ansem were goading him in order to use the darkness to bring Roxas back, and it could be possible that Rage form is Sora getting angry to the point where he starts using the darkness, similar to how we saw Terra do it in Birth by Sleep. We got some very scary possibilities up in this boat for Rage form. It's very, horrifying to think about, but it's very exciting to talk about. And I want to know what you guys think, what this Rage form could be, in the comment section below. So guys, until the next Kingdom Hearts 3 theory, until the next Kingdom Hearts 3 video, I've been HMK. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, and most importantly, subscribe. Until the next one, I will check you guys later.
So you haven't subscribed to HMK yet? Don't piss Xemnas off.